This is the story of how children learn to lie. Not because they're evil, not because they're broken, but because somewhere along the way, they learned that mistakes can threaten love. Tommy dropped a glass of milk all across the kitchen floor. He didn't mean to break a thing, but Mommy slammed the cabinet door. "What is wrong with you?" she shouted. "You know better than this." Tommy stared down at the white tile, trying hard not to exist. So next time something broke, he swept it underneath the sink. Tiny hands shaking quietly, heart beating too fast to think. Not because he wanted lies, not because he wanted bad, but because mistakes felt dangerous, and dangerous felt like losing Mom and Dad. A child does not understand psychology. A child understands faces, tones, eyes, distance. A child understands when I make mistakes, love changes. That's how children learn to lie. Not all at once, not overnight. Just little moments, little eyes, watching anger replace safety. That's how children learn to hide pieces of themselves inside, because attachment matters more than honesty when you're small. Mikey colored on the hallway wall, proud of every crooked line. Thought he made something beautiful, thought Mommy maybe wouldn't mind. But her face changed in a second, sharp voice cutting through the room. "You're such a bad boy," and suddenly crayons felt like doom. Lisa swung between two hands, laughing on a summer walk. Mommy snapped, "Stop it right now," before Lisa could even talk. And she didn't understand why fun suddenly became wrong, but her little nervous system remembered it for years long after Mom moved on. Amy lost the house keys twice, stood there shaking at the door, already practicing apologies before she even spoke anymore. "I'm sorry, I'm stupid, I ruin everything." Funny how children learn self-hatred before they even learn algebra in spring. And sometimes nobody hits them, sometimes nobody screams, sometimes love just disappears for a while. Cold silence, tight lips, heavy sighs, disappointment hanging in the air like smoke. And children learn truth feels risky. A child spills juice, a parent assumes disrespect. A child forgets something, a parent assumes laziness. A child cries too loud, a parent calls them dramatic. A child tells the truth, a parent explodes emotionally. And slowly, quietly, the child learns, hide the evidence first. Say less, make yourself smaller. Don't upset people, don't make mistakes, don't lose connection. That's how children learn to lie. Not because they're born that way, but because fear entered places where safety was supposed to stay. And maybe most parents never meant to harm. Maybe they were carrying voices that once frightened them too. Maybe fear once sounded like protection. Maybe shame once sounded like love. But children learn from repair to, from "I'm sorry," from "I should not have spoken to you like that. You are still safe with me. I love you," even when mistakes happen. Because we model everything, even reconnection, even tenderness, even how to come back after rupture. And maybe healing begins the moment the child realizes, I can make mistakes, and still be loved.